Alright, so I'm playing on the server the developers mentioned to me. And it looks like everything's going smoothly so far. I'm just ignoring the red chain. Trying to get my bearings. So, as you can tell, in the debug tracker it actually tracks when the game last saved for you. Right now that was like 30 seconds ago, so it seems like it missed a little bit of my progress here, which is totally normal. I might try and make the same mistake here and wander. Oh man, I'm so scared of those zombies, man. I want to poke my head into that same building and see if I can get any more supplies or see if there's a gun this time. But as you can tell, I got a little bit of company between me and there. Okay, I'm actually going to head east. I know this is east because I know Arma well enough. And these railroad tracks run close to the shore. If I just follow those, I'll reach the capital city. But between the capital city where I am now is a couple towns. I think this one to my left, or actually behind me, it's not Bolota, but it's Komarovo, right? So Bolota should be the next town over. Oh, do I need to bandage? Yes, thanks. Man, sorry, I don't usually have to focus on an audience while I'm playing this game. Okay. Well, I lost a lot more blood there. That was terrible. I swear I've done this before, guys. It's not like I played Arma for like 400 hours or anything. Man. You can see the screen does get a little bit darker, a little bit more sepia as I lose blood. I'm going to eat some food here, which will restore a little bit. So I'm at about 50% blood right now. Usually the blood kind of just pours out of you. Is that a zombie on the roof? Yeah, that's a zombie on the roof. Okay. That's not scary at all. That's not like... just warning me to stay the hell away from there. So my plan right now is just to check out these two buildings. I know they usually have stuff in them. And see if I can find a gun or anything else that might help me. Check my supplies right now. I'm down to 6 clips. And I've got some food and painkillers and all that jazz. Okay, I'm going to let my stamina return. You can see my reticule getting closer together. That represents my accuracy. Excuse me. Definitely hear a zombie. There he is. Found him. How's it going? Hang out by some garbage. That's cool. You just guard that garbage. That's you know? That's your job. Okay, so I can't go in there, but I am going to try and sneak inside this port. This hangar, whatever you want to call it. Just going out for a walk. So I am in Bolota. If you guys are actually in the server, you can sort of, if you can read Russian like I can't read Russian. You can see B-A-L-O-T-A, Bolota, on that train station sign. So hopefully there's no zombies in here. That would be just terrific. These doors, come on. So, looks like there's nothing of use in here, really. I've got some cans and some more empty cans. Yep. So I want to keep moving. Weapons and loot kind of spawn randomly across the map, right? So, I think at one point they were spawning about every 15 minutes. Is that roof zombie still up there? That would be pretty terrible. So I'm gonna head north a little bit here and just see if I can peek and see any easy buildings that I can get access to without getting totally killed. I think in the distance there you can sort of see what might be the outskirts of Chernarus. Oh, yeah, this is actually just the airfield on the north side of Bolota. So I'm definitely going to check that out. Hopefully there might be some useful gear here. I thought I heard a footstep. And you can see in the distance there's a couple like mesh tents. And this is actually, I think, the developers put this in the game world. There's a little medical station. I see a zombie moving outside there right in the distance, right about where my reticule is, moving right to left. So I'll head to the airfield first and I'll move in that direction and see what happens. I hear a couple gunshots to my, like 1 or 2 o'clock. Sounds like a Makarov pistol, so it's probably a new player. Again, like, just listening and looking around in the game world, it's so important. And I love that. I mean, I don't know, maybe that sounds like a really obvious thing to say, but in Left 4 Dead, it's like, you know, a boomer has a specific sound to try and send you a very specific message, right? And it's sort of, I don't know, it's not like it's not complex, but it doesn't feel believable. It's like the game is trying to communicate its game logic to you, right? It's trying to communicate the rules of what's about to happen. Like, a boomer is nearby, therefore you should, like, prepare yourself, right? There's no ambient noise in Arma other than, I guess, the birds and things like that you're hearing, and some of the wind. You know, everything you hear is something that happened, and there's something really interesting and cool about that fidelity, you know? Okay, so I see a small pack of zombies over there. I hear what sound. Looks like a player just got their attention. Yeah, I can see him hiding in the hangar. I'm going to try and see what happens here. Looks like we got a player with a rifle here. Looks like he's in trouble. He definitely has some kind of rifle. Looks like there's a lot of dead soldiers over here. Maybe they have a rifle of their own that I can borrow. Oh, I'm definitely being shot at. This is a mistake on my part. So I'm sort of cheating here in third person, but I can see that guy moving around. He definitely wasn't shooting at a zombie near me. I'm just going to try and sneak around here and get some gear without getting killed. Oh man, they're both moving up on me. I think I just need to book it at this point. I think these guys are guarding this area, so I'm going to sort of serpentine my way away. Yeah, they're definitely looking at me. Definitely firing at me here. I'm going to make it hard for them. Try and make them leave their position here. It seems like they want to stay here because there's gear and because there are players. They're probably shooting at me because, you know, I look like a bandit. It's understandable, but, okay. Looks like they might have been chasing me. I think I'm okay. Seemed like that was a group of 3. I saw at least 3 players. Oh, god damn it. Oh no. Oh god. I definitely wasn't safe. Oh, the stream's choppy? What? That's awful. Alright, well, I'm gonna rejoin. This is what happens when you look like a bandit, I guess. You get blasted. Alright, I'm gonna just kind of spam some, or block some guys that are being stupid here. So, again, you kind of see the risk and reward in action there. Airfields are pretty valuable territory, right? There's stuff there, usually gear, and there are zombies. But ran into a few players that were guarding it, and maybe they actually didn't want to kill me. Maybe they just perceived me as a threat. But just the inherent danger that is created by players. You know, it's not created by the game world. It's not like determined. They just decided to hole up in this airfield. They could have gone anywhere else. The game didn't tell them this area was valuable. It just kind of happened to be in a very natural way. Alright, so I'm spawning in a pretty good spot here. I'm pretty sure that's the same lighthouse I passed before, which means I'm pretty close to Camarovo in the southwest corner of the map. I'll check inside here real quick just to see if there's anything on the ground. Nope. One thing you guys should know is there's a bug right now in DayZ. If you try and climb a ladder while holding a pistol, when you reach the top, you'll actually fall and usually kill yourself. So don't climb any ladders unless you're holding a rifle. That's a pro tip. Alright, let's see if we can get in some trouble here. I feel bad. I've been a little bit too cautious. I have died. I have lost a lot of blood. But I want to show you guys some of the interesting parts of this game. I'll definitely do another stream, hopefully next week. And by that time, I'll try and have a character that's a little more built up. Hold on, I got a zombie here or something. What's this? And we got a player. Let's see if this guy's friendly. So he's got a rifle. Is that a bandit? Let's see. Is this guy hiding from me? Maybe he disconnected. Maybe I just lost him. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna ignore him. I mean, if I die at this point... Oh, there he is. Good. Please don't shoot me. I'm making myself... Oh, God. Oh, man. Really, dude? Oh, God. Dude. Why'd you have to shoot me, man? Now I gotta shoot you back. Why'd it gotta be like that? Man, that's what I get. So yeah, for some reason, like I have killed other players in DayZ before, so my morality is sort of persisting. And I think it might be going up over time here as I respawn. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I had negative 24 here as I'm dying. But if you have a certain amount of negative morality, you look like a bandit. You appear to bandit, and that's like a good way of signaling to other players that you're a threat, right? And that indicates how much you should be trusted. That's a good mechanic, but trying to start over from scratch. And actually, CCH killed Royce on my server as well, and a couple other guys I recognize. Hello, gentlemen. So morality, I'm sorry, humanity goes up 150 every 5 minutes, I'm being told. Waiting to rejoin the server. I'm hoping this time maybe